Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to McCoy Park and the 2018 Senior Night Recognition. These seniors that are being honored tonight achieved a goal that hadn't been done here in 60 years by being the region champions and moving to the Elite Eight in 2017. So to begin the night, Principal Arlethea Williams and Athletic Director Rodney Thomas will be recognizing the athletes and giving them their senior medal. So let's begin the evening. Our first player, Tim Conway. Parents, Terry and Steve Conway. Tim played 3 years at middle school, 1 year at JV, and he spent 3 years varsity. He was all-region first-team player in 2017. He was also 2018 preseason All-American. He was 2017 Player of the Month in April, first team DeKalb County, and DeKalb County Junior All-Star team. His favorite sports memory is winning the first region championship. His academic achievements, Tim is completing the IB career program, and after graduation, he will attend the University of North Georgia to continue his baseball career. Tim Conway. Jarrett Ford. Sharon and Keith Ford are Jarrett's parents. Jarrett played 2 years for Renfro Middle School, 1 year of JV, and he played varsity alternating at JV for 4 years. He was 2017 All-Region First Team, 2017 Offensive Player of the Year for the Regionals, 2015 All-Region Football. He was First Team All-DeKalb County, and he was DeKalb County Junior All-Star. His favorite memory is winning the 2017 Regional Championship for the first time in over 50 years. Jarrett has maintained a 3.4 GPA and has received a baseball scholarship to Florida International University. His goal is to continue his academic and baseball career at FIU. Player Jarrett Ford. Stephen Haynes, son of Gene Kavanaugh and Matt Hayes. Stephen has played 7 years baseball between Decatur and Renfro Middle School. He's a member of the National Honor Society and he's on the honor roll. His favorite sports memory is shutting out Westminster in his sophomore year. He has received a scholarship from the University of South Carolina on academics, and his postgraduate plans are to attend the University of South Carolina. Stephen Haynes. Catcher Drew Hartman, son of Michael and Beth Kaczynski. He's played 13 years of total baseball, with 4 years on varsity. He earned first team All-Region his junior year. He was 2017 All-Region first team. His favorite sports memory is playing 31 innings in the first round of the playoffs and throwing 2 runners out at the end. He's planning to attend Georgia State University to pursue a degree in computer science and have a career in software development or internet security. He has 2 sisters, both Decatur alumni, Jay Jackson and Nicole Centers. Miles Johnson, son of Miles played 1 year for Renfro in the 7th grade, and for the 8th and 9th grade, he played for the JV. He's played varsity for the rest of his high school career. His favorite sports memory is playing in the second round of the 10th grade against Cedartown and getting to hear himself on the radio. He's going to Kennesaw State after his graduation this year. Miles Johnson. Pitcher Oliver Livingston. Ollie. Parents, Andy and Ollie played 6 years of Renfro and DHS, 2 years of travel ball, and he's been 4 years on the varsity. In 2017, he was first team All-Region County Region Pitcher of the Year and second team All-State. His favorite sports memory is closing out Decatur's first region championship in 2017 in over 50 years. He is an honor roll member. He plans on attending, he hasn't decided where he's going yet, but he wants to continue playing baseball. Ollie Livingston. Pitcher Jack Malou.
Oh yeah!
Son of Lisa and Noel. Jack played 2 years in Renfro Middle School and then 3 years of JV and 3 years of varsity. His favorite sports memory is bus rides to games with the guys and winning the 2017 regional championship. College plans undecided. Jack Malou. Second baseman Jonathan Payton, son of Jonathan and Kim. He played 2 years in middle school and 3 years on varsity. His DHS accomplishments: he's senior editor on the journalism staff, honor roll throughout his high school, all-region last year. Hitting a home run against Grayson is his favorite sports memory. He's attending MIT at Georgia State. Jonathan Payton. Senior Cameron Perry, son of Kevin and Elizabeth. He's been playing varsity JV and Renfro Middle School for 6 years since the 6th grade. His other accomplishments: he's participated in the marching band and the concert band, and he's part of the robotics team. His favorite sports memory is making it to the Elite Eight in the playoffs last year. He plans to attend DePaul University. Cameron Perry. Lee Sarikian. Aaron He's played 2 years on JV and 2 years on varsity. His favorite sports memory was hitting a first home run against Newton County. He plans on majoring in aerospace engineering at Mississippi State University. Jack Vaughn, son of Jeff and Lee.
Hey, right. Hey, Jack.
2 years of JV and 2 years of varsity. His favorite sports memory: all of the bus rides after the big wins. He plans to go to college at either Coastal Carolina or Mississippi State. Your 2018 senior members of the Decatur High baseball team.
Justin, better off when I just yell. All right, so we started this last year, so each underclassman is going to say just a brief thing about a senior, maybe a moment, a memory, something like that. They've been impacted in one way or another. So, Jackson, you first.
My name is Jackson Hills, and I am a sophomore. My favorite memory with Timmy was probably yesterday at our house. Another one, I've got a lot more with Timmy, but me and him just started being friends this year. and yeah, and I'm gonna miss him.
Jared, it's been a pleasure playing the field with you this year. I'm gonna really miss you. You've been a leader on and off the field, and probably my favorite memory. There was one practice, I had like 14 drop balls, and then the next day, Jared was like, "Hey man, get back out there, you got this." And I had 3 diving catches after that, and I'll never forget that. Also, I'm gonna miss playing Fortnite with you. But thank you for everything you've done. Really gonna miss you next year.
I've known Steven since I was 11, but we really became friends in Spanish class a couple years ago. He was my best friend on the team that year, and that summer he was really there for me when I was sick. It's no secret that Steven has a pretty devastating injury for the past 2 years, and it really hurts all of us to see him go through that and face those challenges. But if you look at Steven's attitude, you wouldn't be able to guess he was injured. He brings the laughter and the goofiness that helps the team in ways he probably doesn't even know. I can speak for the whole team when I say that we appreciate the personality that you bring to the team, and we wouldn't want anybody else to be our starting pitcher tonight.
My name's Luke Clark, and I got Drew Hartman. My favorite memory of Drew comes from last year in the first round of playoffs against Walnut Grove. Both games went into extras. The first game lasted 13 innings, and the second lasted 11. Drew caught both games, a total of 24 innings. It was about 1 o'clock in the morning when we started the very last inning of the second game. I'll always remember how Drew took the field that inning. You would have thought that he was running onto the field for the first inning of the first game about 8 hours earlier that day. He also threw out a runner that same inning despite the previous 23 innings that he had caught. This is only one of the many examples that show Drew's heart, effort, and great attitude that he brings to the field every day. He is always looking to pick someone up, finding a way to get better, or helping someone else improve. Drew's commitment to this baseball program and the game has made a lasting impression on me as a player and the rest of the team. We wish you the best of luck as you move on to the next part of your life. Love you, bud.
I'm Quentin. I got Miles over there, and I've known him all 4 years, and he's always been a guy that I can go to, whether it's for baseball or anything else. My favorite moment from him, or memory from him, is in Cedartown. He just led the team and led the team in hits, and he's always been one of my favorite people on the team. I love having him over at second base with us this year, and we're all gonna miss you. We love you, all of us.
I'm Jordan Walker. I'm Alden Livingston. When I first got to high school, Ollie was the first person to take me under his wing. And on and off the field, Ollie's really been a good person to me. He's really taught me a lot about baseball, things that I've never even thought of before. Things like my pitching mechanics to make me be more accurate, fielding so I won't make as many errors, and even my swing so I can drive the ball the other way. Off the field, always been like a big brother to me. He's given me rides to places that I need to go, and he's always there for me whenever I need someone to talk to. He's been a really good role model. Whenever I'm feeling down, I can always go to Ollie, and he'll lift my spirits back up. And even when I need to laugh, Ollie's the guy who can accomplish that goal. Thanks, Ollie, for being such a good player, a good teammate, and a good friend. I'm gonna miss you.
I'm John Griffin Stanford. I got my boy Jack Maloof. It's really hard to summarize Jack in like a brief time period, so I'll do my best. Jack Maloof is Decatur baseball energy. No matter if he's starting the game that day, if he's catching pins, if he's just at a regular practice like the rest of us, he brings that energy. He always brings energy to share. So if you're having a bad day and you see Jack on the field, it just gets better. Jack and I are like bros. We've had highs and lows together. Specifically, one day when I was a freshman and he was a sophomore, we were down in the batting cages playing around, and we got caught play fighting. Both got kicked out of practice. We learned, not to mess around in the batting cages anymore together. So I think I can speak for everybody on this team that everyone has a story with Jack Maloof, and he's a really big part of Decatur baseball. We're gonna, really miss him. Love you to death, man.
I'm Jalen, and I'm talking about Johnson. I've known him for a pretty long time. Throughout these years, he's taught me to remember the little things, like when we were in the house, just maybe getting some short hops in the living room, or maybe when we used to have this mini boxing game we had in the house. And although he may have won all of those, he taught me how to be a stronger person. I know I never knew about those again. And I'm really gonna miss playing with him on the field because at this point, it's like, what can I not rather have than playing middle infield with my brother? So it's been a great ride, and it's gonna be tough seeing him off the field.
Hi, I'm Eddie Galatis, and I'll be talking about Cam. Whenever I saw Cam on the field, as a player, he would put in the work, hard work, and he would work hard and always dedicated to what he was trying to do. And I know now that he's not a player, but he's our statistician, so he always wants to be around the baseball field because he loves the sport to death, and that's just great in him. And it's really nice being around him, and he's a great guy, and I wish him the best of luck in college.
Tucker at Lee, and met him in 6th grade with the middle school team. Ever since then, we've been friends on and off the field. He's been like one of the few energy sources, one of the energy sources we had in the dugout, on and off the field, all around, putting the work on the field. He's a constant friend we can go to for help, anything. He's a great guy in general. We miss you in college, man.
I've known Jake since I first started playing baseball in 6th grade. Ever since that year, I have not failed to recognize his leadership, no matter if he was an underclassman or not. Jake is all about guys filling their roles in the field. Even to this day, as a senior, if there is a job to be done in practice or during the game, Jake never complains about being the one to do it. The best part about Jake is when playing in the field with him. If I'm running bases and Jake gets the hit and run or bunt sign, I know for 100% fact he will get the bunt down or protect me as a runner in a hit and run. Every time I pitch and a catchable fly ball is hit his way in the outfield, I know it's for sure to be an out. Jake's communication skills are some of the best I've seen. He always knows what's going on in the game and never fails to do his part to help the team win in any way. Thank you, Jake.
All right, I'll wrap this up. Parents, thank you for entrusting the staff and I with your kids. It's been a pleasure to be around. It's been a good 2 years with them for me. I know Coach Bird, Coach Payton been here a little bit longer, but just thank you. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for everything you've done. Players, I tell you all the time, this is your home. So don't ever be afraid to stop by once you graduate. Come back, say hello, tell us what you're doing. Come see us. Okay, we're here for you. It's not just about the game of baseball. It's about you as an individual, making you a better young man and productive in society. So I just thank you for all your hard work, and let's go play ball.
We'd also like to take this opportunity to recognize the managers that have helped Coach Gilbert and the team. Seniors Aaron Reed, Katie Cassidy, and Oliver Williams. Honor 2018. Thank you. Tim Conley.